Alright, hey guys. This is typical love. Can't wait anymore, won't wait, I need it to. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for a new video. It's gonna be like a little bit of a story. It's a story time. It happened, I think, in like December or something like that. It's like January now, and chances are when I post this, it'll be like actually June. So, it's January 22nd right now, I think. Yeah, January 22nd. This video is going to be me talking about my panic attack during a basketball game. I mean, you probably don't know this because I haven't really talked about it. Most of my friends know I have like really bad anxiety and stuff. My anxiety, I don't have that many panic attacks. I just get like anxious about a lot of things, like feel like I'm going to throw up. So I guess that's my way of like panicking. You know, when people say, I'm going to have a panic attack. When you think of panic attack, often you think of like hyperventilating and like crying and stuff. Most of my like what I would call panic attacks are just maybe crying, also maybe throwing up, because like I get nervous, I get anxious, I feel sick. I don't often have like full-fledged like hyperventilating, crying, shaking panic attacks, but this day I did. So it was like it was a normal day. It was just a basketball game, okay, like nothing special. So we're having a good time. I'm sitting with a few friends, I don't know. Like I was stressed out that day for like no reason. Also, the lighting is changing because my LED lights are going and like it's fading between white to freaking like purple and orange and everything and blue, so that's why it's changing. But like I was just very on edge, stressed out and anxious that day for like no reason at all. One of my friends always, not always, but she's done this thing before where like we'll be sitting, and if I'm sitting in front of her, say on bleachers, which is this is the scenario, we're on bleachers, she's behind me, I'm in front of her. She'll take my hoodie, because I'm always wearing hoodie, and she'll like pull it over my face and like choke me. And like I want to say I've never had a problem with it before, but I always have had a problem with it. It just stresses me out with like the thought of not being able to breathe. That's like my biggest fear in death.
Like drowning on a fire from like choking on smoke, or like just not being able to breathe. Some sort of death correlated to not being able to breathe sounds so horrible. And like, because it can go on, because you can last like 3 minutes without air or something like that, right? Humans can last like 3 minutes without like oxygen, which means that's 3 minutes of suffering. Say like you're underwater and you can't breathe. You have to sit there for 3 minutes until you're just like done.
She would do it for like 10 seconds, and I'd be sitting there like literally pulling on the hoodie, like trying to open it so I can get like air. And meanwhile, this is time, like everyone's laughing. Autumn, you know Autumn. Oh, Lord knows, Autumn is like my favorite human being. You know, she just said that living sheet is stressful. Yeah, she's stressed. We just like casually like hit each other and like punch each other. I don't do it as much. I like to verbally harass. It's a very odd relationship, but the worst part is, I mean, she'll just like hit me, and it's at a point where like it will literally hurt so bad, but since I suck at telling people to stop, I just deal with it until I cry. So she comes over. Obviously I'm sitting, so like my knees are up, and she starts hitting my knees. Like honestly, anyone who looks at it thinks like it's just like that. No, she was hitting it like hard. It was stinging. It was like yikes. It was like she was just continuously going. And then there's this older guy. I'm not gonna say who, because he thinks that I'm completely
fine with it. Everyone thinks he's completely fine. They're completely fine with it. I'm not one of those people. I hate older kids. I am in grade 9. I am 15 now. And I will never be okay with older. I am okay with older people in the world, but not kids. Older teenagers stress me out.
He comes from like all the way up at the top. He sits right beside me, and I'm just like, oh, this is not what I need right now. Continuously, Autumn is still hitting my legs, like beating shit out of my legs, just like not punching me. Like she's slapping. She's like out of both knees, and I'm just like, I'm ready to go. I didn't. I'm not cruel like her, because like, he's stressing me out. Autumn's beating my legs, and like finally Vanessa does it again. And Vanessa at this moment thought that it was like the funniest thing in the world, because she was still laughing as she did, and she pulled it over. And this time I literally was not ready. I don't know what happened, but I just had no air in me. So she pulled over. I was like actually not breathing, and it was so scary. I was like 10 seconds like nothing. I was like pulling. You could literally hear my sweater ripping because of how hard I was trying to pull it off. She finally releases, and I just stare off, because I knew I was about to cry, and I didn't know it was a panic attack at first. I just knew I was about to like get mad or cry. What? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Like, man, this is why I can't have anything nice. Because I have to rip the tape off. I knew I was going to start crying. Not get mad because I couldn't actually turn around and say, like, can you please stop? No, I can't do that. Of course. I have to stare off with anger literally plastered on my face. Autumn looked at me before it even happened. She's like, oh shit. It's like, she saw my face. I was already like, and I was like breathing a lot. And like, you could see tears forming in my eyes. And like, everyone around me was like, kind of like, whoa, like, are you okay? And like, Rochelle, because she was like the best person in all of this. I'm gonna say her name. Rochelle was sitting there like scared. She was just looking at me like what's about to happen? And I'm just like, and then all of a sudden, my eyes start like watering intensely, and I start hyperventilating. And this is embarrassing because I was in the gym. Literally, like, no one noticed, but like, I feel like it's a thing where like they didn't want to look. So like, everyone was like kind of glancing every chance they got, and they saw it happening. And like, teachers were and everything, but they were just like letting me, I don't know, if teachers saw it, they definitely didn't ask me if I was alright after, because I just like left it. I'll explain it. So, I started like fully hyperventilating, like can't breathe, like shit. It was even more traumatic because I was like in public. I think the last time I was like at Autumn's or something, ironically, I was at Autumn's, yeah. Meanwhile, this whole thing, I'm still like hyperventilating, like crying, literally full-fledged tears, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, please end, but like, that's what I'm saying in my mind, because I can't talk. Rochelle's beside me, like, Andrew, like, let's go, like, let's get out of here, like, do you want to leave? And I wanted to, like, say, like, yes, let's go, but, like, I also didn't, because I knew that if I walked out in the middle of it, it'd be, like, really bad, so I just kind of sat there, and I'm sorry, Autumn, I'll hold on to this forever. She knows that I'm, like, a little pissed off by this, but she was laughing. I think she was just doing nervous laughter. Like, I get it, because, like, whenever I see someone else in pain, I like to laugh. Like, one time Michelle almost broke her toe, and I was, like, almost laughing. But I wasn't almost laughing. I was literally full-fledged laughing. But, like, it's just, I feel like Autumn was laughing because she didn't know what was going on. And here's my mindset, okay? So, Autumn's sitting there. She's never really seen me have a panic attack unless that one time before, which might have happened to Autumn's. I don't know. She's never really seen it happen to me. So, her mindset is she's looking at me. And she's just seeing me hyperventilating and crying. Okay, now, she doesn't know it's a panic attack. You don't know, and that's fine. But I just want to say, I'm going to have a question. Okay, Autumn. Say I wasn't having a panic attack. Whatever was happening to my poor little body, do you think that hyperventilating and crying is a good thing? Because I really don't think so. Like, yeah, I could have been just like, there's no explanation besides something bad. Like, I could be having a heart attack, literally anything could be happening. And she's just like laughing, just like, she just uncomfortably laughed. Like, she didn't know what was going on. I get it, but like, you also didn't try to help after even, so like, I don't know. I was also like shaking like this, like, I'm not even kidding, like that. And I know now it was a panic attack. Like, in the moment I didn't, and I was like, I'm dying. Why are those teachers over there just letting this happen? I'm about to go into cardiac arrest. I'm gonna get a brain hemorrhage after this, and they're not helping. Like, I'm gonna have a seizure. I'm having a seizure over here, and like, they're just. But back to the story. So I recover from it. I'm still like sniffling, like tears are like stained. Like, it's so bad that like, if I smiled, it would crack. Like, it just like, and my whole cheek would just shatter. Rachel's like, okay, do you want to go? And I was like, yes, let's go. So I started walking out, and like, this was the most awkward walk I've ever done, because meanwhile I'm in the middle, I'm like walking by half the freaking school, and I am completely tears stained my face, like shaking, like I did have a seizure, still like breathing heavily, like trying to regain. What is that? So I'm still like shaking, trying to regain my breath, and like, it was bad. I kept walking, like stared at the ground, and I was like hurrying out. Rochelle was like crying. I was just like that's how I went, and I just left, and we went upstairs and like we just went into a classroom for like a minute because the people started coming up and like we didn't have permission to go in there. So we were just like, we should probably leave. And she like explained to me then, she was like, yeah, you just had a panic attack. And I was like, really? Because I did not know. So it's fine. But that's really the moral of the story. I mean, Vanessa, I said her name. It doesn't matter. She knows about the story, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said her name earlier. Vanessa was the friend. I like put the hood over my face. I saw her after we were like waiting for the buses, and she's just like, she didn't look at me because she was so uncomfortable and like upset. She just stared at the window and she's like, I'm really sorry. And I'm just like, I hate it when people apologize for things because I don't know how to like react to it. I was like, it's fine. Like you weren't the only reason that it happened. And yeah, it's really fine. You know. She just stood there and she was just like, okay. I felt horrible because I knew I just damaged her fun, anything she found enjoyable in life. I just ruined it, and she'll never have fun with choking me to death. I'm sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. It's really like the story. The moral of the story is, don't inflict pain on your friends because you might give them a panic attack, and that will be bad. I mean, if you're like me, giving me any slight pain, if you're like me, giving me any slight pain will make me like cry, and if not, panic attack. So, but if it were just one of the things, if it was Autumn hitting my knees, the full-fledged like on my knees, then it wouldn't have been that bad. But and same thing with the hoodie thing. If it was just that, it wouldn't have been that bad. And same thing if come. Same thing if Blank didn't come. The older guy, I would have been fine, but I guess not. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What am I doing? I'm scratching my stomach because there's an itch. Nothing freaky. Okay. And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, follow all my social medias I linked down below because I want more followers. I need more likes on my Instagram. I need more likes on my tweets. Retweet. Hashtag retweet Andrew to get him famous. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Bye.